soft skills or even hard skills or whatever it is in different places of your life, all of those things come together for what's coming next. And y'all, when I say God has just been showing up and showing out in ways that I didn't even think was possible, like literally showing up in ways, even to this platform, it's like I have been so fearful about even just making videos to put on YouTube for so long. But it's like once I changed my perspective, once I realized that God did not give me the spirit of fear and I just started doing it, it's like, oh, that's it. Like, all I gotta do is sit in front. Hey family, before we jump into this week's episode, I just want to show and extend my gratitude and appreciation for every single person who took their time to subscribe, to like, or comment. I thank you so much. But if you have been a part of this family and you have not hit the subscribe button yet, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Hit the like on this video so that other people can also be encouraged and start their healing journey. Again, we do not heal alone. We do this together as a family. And as you have been encouraged, there are other people out there who are waiting to be encouraged as well. So the more interactions, the more likes, the more subscribers, the more comments that this video gets, we are able to then encourage more people. So don't just think you're helping me, but think about the other people who may be going through a similar circumstance as you that needs the help as well. Again, I appreciate it and I love y'all. And let's go ahead and jump into this week's episode. Hey, VIP family. Oh my gosh. Can you guys believe it? We made it to episode 7. We are officially in episode 7. And I'm just so grateful again for all the support, all the private messages I've been getting, the text messages, the comments, the love, the watches, the likes, like the subscribers. Like, I am just so appreciative of everybody who has already been a part of this journey thus far. And y'all, this is really only the beginning. There's so much more growth to obtain throughout this journey. And I'm just really excited to continue to grow with y'all, heal with y'all. And, you know, of course, we doing this together because here on this platform at VIP, we do it together. Okay. So just super grateful. I love y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all. And I can't say that enough. Like, I really do appreciate, because y'all, kind of like what I said in my very first episode, like I've been running away from this for years. And it's just to see that I am not only doing it, but being consistent, like even when it's not a convenience, like even through these last 2 weeks have been crazy busy between traveling, between, you know, Easter, between, you know, different events and meetings and different things that I have to show up for. But yet I still make sure that I make time to not only record this, but sit down and edit and make sure that it goes out and is posted. And the fact that people are taking their time to actually watch what I'm putting out, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it so much. And I just hope even this platform, these videos are only encouraging 1, 2, or 3 people. Like, it really does not matter to me, because if this can help you change your perspective, change your life, change, you know, how you move towards your purpose and your destiny in life, that is all that matters. So again, I love y'all so much. And that is just truly what was on my heart. So let's go ahead and jump into this week's episode. And y'all, can I just let y'all in on a little secret? Because y'all know we are transparent here. It's all about progress, not perfection. And y'all, today, like literally today, as I am videoing this or recording this video, today is April 24th, 2025. And it has officially been 90 days of no smoking. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I know. Some of y'all may be like, okay, it's been 90 days. That's only 3 months. But that's a big deal to me. Like somebody who has been a habitual smoker ever since, probably a little bit before my mom passed away, like, going 3 months and not having a reason to stop, like not stopping because I got some job coming up that I know that I have to take a test for, or, going through my probation era and having to stop because somebody may randomly drug test me or something, but truly being convicted and stopping because I want to, and because I want to, be a vessel unto God's kingdom is definitely a big deal to me. So God has kept me through 90 days of discipline, of denying my flesh, and I'm just so grateful. So we have so much to celebrate, and I'm just, again, thankful, grateful all around. And, not only have I started this platform, I've been able to, rekindle different relationships or gotten closer in relationship with so many different, whether it's family members or friends. And it's like 90 days of not smoking. Yes, it is, a positive thing for my overall health, but also it has reflected in other areas of my life that, I didn't think was managed, like possible at all. Like I really didn't realize the connection of denying my flesh. This thing has allowed me to focus on other areas of my life to also improve. Being consistent in the gym, like, even the days when I don't even feel like it, it's like the discipline like kicks in because it's just like, nah, like this is what your body's now used to. Like, even for instance, I was traveling again in these last 2 weeks, and it's just like, typically when I travel, it's just like, all right, I only got enough energy to get to my destination, and then I'm ready to like get into the hotel, relax, probably get something to eat, just watch a movie or whatever. But like to still wake up and be like, you know what? Nah, I got some time before my meeting. Like, let me go ahead and go down to the hotel gym and, do a quick little weightlifting set or do some cardio. It's like the discipline is showing in so many other areas of my life. Being able to produce and put out content every single week. If you are not following me on Instagram, follow your girl on Instagram. Same name on here, Desi Shanae. But I'm just, as y'all can see, like, I'm just grateful, skin glowing, popping, your girl is drinking her water, minding her business, and being obedient. And as you keep doing that, like, literally God he will literally just allow opportunities to just show up in your life. And that kind of just leads me into what I kind of wanted to talk about this week, where it's just like, sometimes you are just not ready for that thing that you've been waiting for. And we get so frustrated in the process that, we forget that there are skills, there's development, there are so many things that happen within the process rather than actually reaching the goal, or being able to obtain that opportunity, or being able to, reach that level of success that we're looking for. And I remember, like, in the beginning of my grief journey, I used to be a part of a group, and it was like a business group or whatever. And one of the things that they kind of used to always like drill is be of value, be of value, be of value. Now, I don't know about nobody else, but yes, I understand the definition of what value means, but it's like, what does being of value actually mean? You know, what does that even entail? Like, how, like, put it in simplicity form for me, because I'm not understanding. But now that I am so much further now in my journey, it's just like, I officially know what being of value means. In all honesty, like, I'm also realizing that I have been of value all this time. Like, being of value is, you know, it may be just you are that person that shows up always with a good spirit, with a smile, you know, ready to take on the challenges. You may be somebody who, you know, can quickly, you know, look at all the different perspectives within a problem and come up with a solution without heavily having to even know every single detail. Like, you may be a person that, you know, people are comfortable with sharing, you know, sides of them that they're not necessarily even open to sharing with their spouse, with their friends, with family members. Like, you are of value in areas that sometimes you don't even realize that you are of value. And it also showed me that, like, as you're developing those skills, maybe soft skills or even hard skills or whatever it is, in different places of your life, all of those things come together for what's coming next. And y'all, when I say God has just been showing up and showing out in ways that I didn't even think was possible, like literally showing up in ways, even to this platform. It's like, I have been so fearful about even just making videos to put on YouTube for so long. But it's like, once I changed my perspective, once I realized that God did not give me the spirit of fear and I just started doing it, it's like, oh, that's it. Like, all I gotta do is sit in front of the camera and talk, and your girl know how to talk. Like, I've been talking all my life. I work in an industry where it's just like, I have to know how to communicate. And I need to know how to communicate with my client. I need to know how to communicate with my team. I need to know how to communicate with people who serve on so many different levels throughout a project. And it's just like, oh, wow, I've been communicating this whole time. God has been putting me through practice this entire time. What am I so fearful for? The only difference is that you now are showing up in a different environment. And yes, that comes with, you know, going through a different environment. There's this period of growth, of growing pains, or, you know, adapting to that environment. But once you actually step in, literally God will do the rest. And we have to stop, you know, allowing ourselves to kind of shrink back in fear. Like, step out and be sure about what it is that you know and what it is that you bring to the table. I don't want to say that I'm no expert. You know, I'm no expert. I come on this platform every single week, and honestly, I'm just sharing about the things that I personally went through, what I personally experienced. And though I may not be an expert in healing or grief or loss, it's like, I am an expert in my own life, and what I have experienced and what I have learned and the knowledge that I have obtained through this journey of mine will be helpful to somebody else who may just entered into a season of grief, of loss, of pain, of trauma, of hurt, and have no idea what to do, where to turn, or even how to even process what's even going on in their life right now. So again, I'm always going to come on this platform and be transparent and share with y'all, like, this is what I'm going through, this is what I'm experiencing, and this is what I've been doing to kind of help. And I never want this to be a one-way street. If you are somebody who has experienced loss, who has experienced grief or anything of those natures, like, I want you to feel comfortable to share your experience as well. drop it in the comments, do a video response that I can possibly, repost, whether it's on my page here or on Instagram. Like, follow. First of all, if you are not following Vybz and Peace on Instagram, I'm gonna need you to just go ahead and follow right now. Like, on top of subscribing here, because y'all know we all about the subscriptions. Like, we have to allow our family to grow, because there are so many people, especially right now, who are experiencing grief, who are experiencing loss, and really it was so blindsided. They didn't see it coming, and they really don't know what to do. So as we grow, as we develop together, there are more people that need to be touched. There are more people that need to be reached. So I say all of this to say, do it, and do it scared. Even with me reaching 90 days of no smoking, am I going to sit here and lie to y'all and say I may never smoke again? I don't know. I can't tell you the future. But I do know that right now in my current season, I'm not smoking, and I hit 3 months not smoking, and it feels so, so, so good. Not necessarily just health-wise, but to know that I set out to quit, and I'm actually doing it. And sometimes I ain't even gonna lie, especially being a Florida girl. We know it's not legal. It's not legal in Georgia either, but y'all be outside. Y'all be outside. And sometimes, I don't know if my nose is just extra sensitive. It's like, well, dang, somebody is blowing down right now. I be smelling it so strong, but it's just like, even in those moments, it's like, I'm not even tempted. I'm not even tempted to hit up a plug or go find anything. Like, I'm really good. Like, I'm really, really good. And it's just like, I'm grateful for that. I'm so thankful for that. Like, we get so obsessed with the end goal of obtaining that specific thing that we forget to just embrace the journey, to take it day by day, step by step, even in the grief journey. Like, I remember praying and asking God, I just feel so numb. I feel so numb. I don't know. Like, I'm not feeling anything. Like, I'm so nonchalant towards things. God, I just want to feel again. I just want to love again. I just want to be loved again. And it's just like, now to see, like, yes, the journey was hard. Yes, there were many nights that I cried, and many nights that I just felt like, God, I can't take this anymore. Like, I really just can't take it anymore. Like, there has to be a reason why you left me here on this earth, because it's just like, right now it feels like my heart can't break anymore. Like, there's nothing else that you can do to me that will make me ache more than what I'm aching right now. But I promise you, like, as you continue to go on this journey, as you walk on this journey, regardless of what your specific circumstance may look like, I promise you it gets better. Just hold your head down, put one foot in front of the other, pray, meditate, journal. Prayer is one of the biggest tools that I have in my pocket. Like, the days where I just feel so defeated, the times when I feel so defeated, I promise you, I just have a conversation with God. And I am not going to be one of those people that come here and tell y'all that your prayer needs to be this big, grandiose prayer. I talk to God the same way that I am sitting here talking to y'all. And if we being real transparent, like, there are times, I'm a South Florida girl. We got our own lingo. I'm also Jamaican, so we got our own lingo with that. And it's just like, there are times where sometimes I feel talk the way I'm talk. I feel get aggressive sometimes, because sometimes I want God to say, I'm serious. This is how I'm really feeling. Like, this is how I'm really feeling. This is what I'm really thinking. And even though God already knows what you're thinking. He already knows the desires of your heart. He already knows what you're about to do or not do. But it's like being able to just come to God as my most authentic self and share with him, like, God, this is where I'm at. This is where I want to go. Guide me, protect me, give me the wisdom and the knowledge to just keep moving forward. Holy Spirit, come before me and make my crooked path straight. Like, these are literally prayers or ways that I communicate with God on a daily basis, because every single day I need him. Every single day I need him. So, again, I'm just here to encourage y'all, be transparent on my own healing journey, and hope that this inspires somebody else to, walk on their own healing journey, truly reflect on the areas of where they are hurt, and also release it to God. Because as much as we are doing this together as a family, you also need a higher power. You also need God to come and reach down and grab you through your valley, grab you through your mess, and just protect you, to cover you. There are times where it's just like, I don't even know how I made it through. So many people have been, reaching out and saying how, proud of me they are, and how brave and strong that I have been to even show up on this platform and share my story. But I promise you, like, it's really not me. I'm doing this in the strength of God. Like, I'm doing this because he said that somebody needed to hear my story. So I will continue to share. I will continue to show up until God tells me otherwise, that we need to step into another, way of sharing or helping or being of service to people. One of the biggest things that I've learned throughout this journey is that your gifts, you are the last person to benefit off of your gifts. And as I've been sharing my journey with everyone, there are people who, again, have been reaching out and saying how they have been encouraged to keep going, regardless of what their actual circumstance looks like right now. But also, I have been blessed also. Like, I have been encouraged by just walking this journey. It has made me realize that I have come a far, very, very, very far away from where I began. And literally, even though there are days where it literally feels like everything just happened yesterday, it's like, to imagine that this year, 2025, is going to make 9 years since my mom passed away. It's like, you really have made it far. You really have accomplished so many different things that, man, boy, do I wish my mom or my grandmother could be here to see me, like, to see the fruits that have bared from, their teachings, from their, protection, from how they provided for me, for how they, instilled so many characteristics in me. But I do know that all things happen, for those who serve the Lord. And though, I want to have some deep revelation as to why certain things happen, it's like, sometimes we're just not able to see the big picture. But there are going to be moments in our journey that we realize that they're still here with us. Like my mother and my grandmother, they're still here with me. They're still guiding me. They are literally my angels who have been going before me and allowing opportunities to literally just fall in my lap. And man, I'm just super excited for what is to come, what has already been done, but what is also to come. And there's just so much more knowledge to obtain. There's so much more growth. There's so much more development. And I just want to share that journey with you guys. So that's really all I really wanted to tap in and talk about today. I hope, somebody can be once again encouraged. And y'all, however you're feeling, whatever perspective you kind of got from this video, I really want to hear from you guys. So if you have the time, which first of all, I appreciate you even getting this far in the video, but drop a comment. Like, let me know what you got. Let's continue the conversations even after the videos. If you don't have me on social media such as Instagram or TikTok, you can find me at Desi Shanae or Vybz and Peace. I really want to hear your stories and possibly even have some of you guys featured on this platform to share your own stories and your own journey. So I love y'all. I love y'all for real. I love y'all for free. Let's continue to heal, to find peace after loss, and just continue to thrive in our purpose, in our destiny, and becoming the best versions of ourselves. So, love y'all and see y'all next time.